Nope. No, I will not share with you unless you like licorice jelly beans, because that is all I am willing to part with. Hey, everybody, it's Easter. So it is time for Easter eggs and chocolate bunnies and jelly beans and chocolate eggs and, don't forget the peeps. Oh, wait, you know my preference? There we go. I actually prefer Easter lilies. Not for eating, of course, but for, admiring and for smelling. But why does this regal white flower suddenly appear at Easter? Well, we are talking about Easter lilies and a little bit more on this episode of Chuck Knows Church. Lilium longiflorum. It flows off the tongue, doesn't it? Lilium longiflorum. It sounds like a 1940s starlet. See here, Lilium, you're gonna be a star. See, you can have your name in lights. See, Lilium longiflorum. Sorry. Lilium longiflorum, more commonly referred to as the Easter lily. Now, this native flower of the southern islands of Japan might not have made its way to the States so abundantly had it not been for a World War I veteran by the name of Lewis Houghton. Now, he brought home a bunch of these lily bulbs to the coast of Oregon in 1919, and he gave them to his friends to grow as a hobby. And when Jesus said, "Consider the lilies of the field," you surely noticed their beauty, especially when they bloom like this. You never know about lilies. It's always risky. Promising them to be in your church on a specific day when the date of Easter changes from year to year. And Easter lilies tend to open when they want to, not when we want them to. Now, I've worshiped in churches with a chancel full of unopened lilies, and it just doesn't look right. My mom used to tell me, never go to a doctor whose waiting room plants have all died. I think it's something like that. But when you read the Easter story in the Gospels, you can just see the lilies bursting forth in full glory all over the place. You see, there's only one satisfactory ending to the Easter story: when Christ has risen for you. And that's why the ancients said, "He is not yet the Christ till he be Christ for you." And I tell you, it can happen. And it happens to all kinds of people, people like you and me, people who don't even deserve it. And well, it feels like a lily in full bloom. That the Easter story could happen at all and continue to happen today is evidence, the only convincing kind, that he is risen. He is risen indeed. Happy Easter from all of us at Chuck Knows Church. Where did my basket end up? There better be no peeps missing from that basket. Or my... Okay, that's one piece of chocolate. Where's the rest? I have one chocolate bunny. I count them. There was 4 peeps, and there was 6 chocolate eggs, and then there was like 2 dozen jelly beans, not included. Okay, that's one. That's two things down. You with the mouthful.